Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Mel here. Just wanted to pull on your ear a little bit just for a little while. Just to come on here to tell you guys what my channel is all about. Well, not just the channel, just typically let's start off with my fragrance journey. I guess I can say, like most people, I've always been interested in perfumes. When I was younger, I remember living with my grandmother, and she used to have the perfume powder puffs on her dresser, and I would go in, I would, steal it and, dab the little powder puff all over myself and say, ooh, I smell just like my grandmother. As a teenager, I remember sneaking my uncle's CK1 before I went to school in the morning. I remember trying to take a bath. I was going to take a bubble bath, and my mom used to have this beautiful glass, like crystal frosted glass, with the dabber from Guerlain. It was this beautiful dark amber color, and it was strong, but I loved it. And so throughout the years, there's been different variations. Growing up, I grew up poor, like, some people in a Black community. And within my Black community, I thought everybody knew about Avon, and everybody had used soft musk as their perfume. I used to have the cream and the little perfume, and Skin So Soft. Skin So Soft was for me, was a fragrance that everybody used at that time. But as I got older, life lifed, and I wasn't able to enjoy some of the things that I wanted to continue to enjoy. So perfume was like one of those things, was either here or there. And I would pick up a few things, some vitamins here, some perfume here. I think one of the first things that I bought when I was working, again from Avon, was this original version of the Far Away. Beautiful scent. And later on, there were a couple other perfumes. I think there was one prior to that. I worked during the summer, and during my high school year, I used to have a perfume that I bought from Parisians, and that was my first department store perfume that I bought, and I was so proud of it. And it was, believe it or not, I had stepped away from the soft musk and ventured into, bubble bath, fresh, clean type of scent. And because every time I would get to school, I would walk around and be like, oh my God, Melinda, you smell just like you just got out of a shower. And so that was my scent for a while. I can't recall the name of the perfume. Now, today, I like fresh scents. I like soapy scents, but that's not something that I typically am gravitating to these days. So my journey is just started back up again. Well, just starting. Right before COVID, I started wanting to accumulate perfumes and had, got a couple perfumes as gifts. But then COVID happened, and again, life happened. And in my transition of life, I moved from Rhode Island back to my home state of Alabama towards the end of 2021, well, mid 2021, June, and moved back home. Didn't have a place to stay, looking for a home. Bought a home by September 2021. And then, of course, after that, you have, getting my youngest ready for school and holidays. And then next thing you know is 2022. And so 2022 was oh, well, I need new beds and I need furniture, the typical things. And I'm still going through those things. So I was like, okay, this is my home. I am going to purchase, buy. And I went through that. of the purchasing, and it kind of got out of hand. And so quite naturally, you heard me talking in January about my no/low buy. But that was typically just me just trying to say, pause, put a rein on it, girl. Whoa, Nelly, whoa, you gotta, bring it back. So at this point right now, I think I'm a little, maybe at 90 bottles of perfumes, maybe a little more. Probably more because I have some more coming in. Either way. So, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and let you guys know this is more of my channel is of a journey. So it's me, sharing what I'm going through, sharing my experiences through my fragrances. And it's not about, oh, I have to have the first thing that comes out of 2023. I bypass that. If I get a chance to sniff at something, then I will. And, if I can get a chance to come on here and let you guys know what I think, I will let you know. And so in the midst of everything, it's not going to be just niche perfumes. I do love niche perfumes, but niche perfumes are not something that I'm just sticking to, because I feel as though there can be niche perfumes, but the quality of it can still be trash. Okay. It is what it is. And just because it's cheap does not mean it doesn't have quality. So, I will pick up variations from off online, a lot of blind buys online. And what I've decided that I was going to do at this particular point in this juncture of my journey is not to buy so many blind buys and try and get the vials and tester samples as much as I possibly can. Because I want to be able to, anything that I have, I want to be able to like them. I want to be able to enjoy them. And so I think that was kind of the same thing with, again, my fragrances go from perfumes, colognes, and body care. So again, just the recent Bath and Body Works $5.95 sale. First off, I wasn't interested in that whole line. Once they came out with Among the Clouds, I went inside the store. I was just like, okay, it smells like something else. So I wasn't interested. I did pick up the new tropical, was the coconut one. I like coconut scent, so I picked up the body spray, the little sprayer, the perfume. That was $8 while it was on sale. I picked it up. I like it. It wasn't disgusting, but I didn't want to pick up the rest of it. I figured I would buy that as a layering combination for other scents that I have. If I want to put on a little coconut for the Mango Lagoon, if I want to put on, a little spray on some coconut on top of the melon flavors that I have, or anything else, some little coconut scent could go a long way. So that was my reasoning behind that. And I might pick up another one just to layer with other things. But again, at the end of the day, it's not how fast I go, how much I'm going to have. It's more of just come and enjoy the process that I'm having. With that being said, it's not, again, fragrances are not the only thing that I love. I enjoy makeup. Now, I will say this. COVID happened. My love for makeup blew up. And as I mentioned in my last video, I did a declutter with me video that I'm thinking about redoing again. Well, not declutter, just going through another video to let you guys know what I have. But I love makeup, and I want to be able, 2022, I probably didn't purchase few, if I'm not gonna say no makeup, just picked up some things that, I needed to readjust on. Like I'm almost out of this milk setting spray. I need some more of this, so I might pick that up. Some facial wash, I might pick that up. But as a whole, a lot of the things that I have, my eyeshadow I have plenty of, my blush I have plenty of, my highlight I have plenty of. So I'm not really picking up anything. It may be mascara. I'm not a huge mascara person, so I'll use mascara sparingly, but I still have plenty of mascara, and I will get rid of those as needed. My Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, I have that. I have 2 of those. And I accidentally opened one. I wasn't trying to, but I did anyway. So those things I'm going to go through and, we'll experience together. Like I said, between the perfumes and the fragrances, go through makeup, also love music. I am huge into everything that's happening today. And also, so I might do some journaling because my kids can be very funny and hilarious. So you can just see some of my life. And, also just, at the end of the day, just trying to, follow me as I pick up things, as I'm trying to, buy things for my home. So those are things I'm just trying to do. And I just wanted to let you guys know, that's what I'm all about. And just follow me through my journey. Now, I do have a wish list. And I also have my fragrance organizer here. I'll put everything of anything, body care, perfumes, lotions, scrubs, everything is in here. And I keep that. So along the way, I guys will keep you posted on what's going on with me. As far as the schedule, I'm going to just be honest with you. My videos are not going to be consistent because I work from home, but I do work overnight. And sometimes I pick up extra hours. So unfortunately, I will try to do my best and try and post as much as I can. You might get a short, you might get a snapshot of something that I've done, but I'll figure it out. And as far as the video quality, I'll get better at that as well. The more I do it, the better I get at it, and you will see some different things instead of me and listening to my little squeaky chair in the background. So don't worry about that. As far as today, hanging out, not really doing a whole lot, running some errands again as usual. My makeup today, I did use a different foundation today. I used the Huda Beauty foundation. This is in Chocolate Mousse 450G. And of course, my eyeshadow, I have some Pat McGrath. What are they called? Idols. I got these one. This brown one is in the shade. What is this? Deep Velvet. And the other one is in the shade. What is this? I can't read, you guys. Burnt Honey. Burnished Honey. So I use these as the brown, of course, for the outer corner. And then the Burnished Honey as my transition. And then as my inside sparkle, which is a duochrome pretty much. It's like a gold, but it does transition a little bit. You see that? It transitions to a different color a little bit. It's like a green. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a green. It transitions to a little green. But anyway, this is from Terra Moon Cosmetics in the shade Harvest, which gold and green, it's good colors that go together. So I use that, and of course I use my Pat McGrath mascara, and I also have my Pat McGrath lip liner here in Deep Dive. Is it Deep Dive? Yeah, Deep Dive. It's like a brownish reddish color. And of course I centered it with this Pat McGrath lip gloss. This is in It's one of them little shimmery colors. So gold color with some pink flecks in it. Oh, yeah. Turn reddish a little bit. I love a gloss, you guys. Anyway. And of course I powder Too Faced in the color maple. I showed you guys the milk hydro silk spray. Start with that, and then I use the primer first, and then I use the setting spray. Now, what I will tell you, let me put this back, my Terra Moon back, and I have this little book that I use that I got from Colored Rain, that I put my little small individual eyeshadow singles in, so it'll be in its proper place. But anyway, as far as my scent for the day, let me tell you, that Headless Scents, me and her are like twins as far as scents concerned. I love heavy, deep scents. But I love soft. I love some florals and things like that. But when she told me, when I was listening to her one day and she said someone stopped her and tell her how good she smelled, and she smelled like tiramisu, I was all on it. It's Uomo from Salvatore Ferragamo. Oh my goodness, I had to pick that up. So I ordered it. I got it. I've ordered it a couple times. I will say on me, it doesn't last very long. I have to spray heavily. And when you spray heavy, it starts out heavy. But it calms down a little bit. And when I'm out, people are like, oh my God, you smell good. But it's what I add with it that makes it all the better. So what I use, the notes on it is black pepper, cardamom, bergamot, tiramisu, orange blossom, ambroxan, tonka bean, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. So because of that, I wanted to bring out that tiramisu note. Let me tell you what your girl did. So I'm in the shower, and I decided to do my normal wash. Okay. Soap down, soap. And I did a coffee soap. Soaked my body down in some coffee and whiskey. Yes, I had a whiskey tiramisu. Okay. Coffee and whiskey from Bath and Body Works. I used that. And then I also used I didn't bring that out with me. Everybody knows that is the coffee and whiskey brand. I don't think they have it anymore, and maybe discontinued. I'm not sure. But I also added this Ancient Cosmetic hazelnut latte and argan oil. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is yummy. Okay, so I washed with that, and then when I got out, of course I rubbed down after the shower and everything. I made sure that I oiled my body down with some cocoa gel oil to make sure that everything, my body was all moisturized and everything, right? And so I started off with that, and then I added on the Ancient Cosmetic Cozy Hot and chocolate body butter, and I mixed that with the Wrapped in Vanilla. Rubbed it all on my body, my cream, my chocolate, and my the Wrapped in Vanilla is notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. Okay, so after that, I sprayed my body down. I'm all moisturized. I got the Wrapped in Vanilla body spray all on me, and I let myself air dry and walk around, naked. Ain't nobody in here watching me, so I wrap the vanilla until it just air dries. And so once I put that on, I air dry, finished, doing my face and, putting my clothes on. And of course I spray my clothes as well. As I have them laying out, I spray that down and let that soak inside my clothes. And then of course before I put my clothes on, I spray myself down with this. I got up late because it was a long night. Yesterday I got off work. I was up all day long. And by the time I came home, I had to pick up my youngest. He has a job. I had to pick him up from work. And I came home and I was super exhausted. By 10 o'clock, I passed out. I was gone. So I woke up late because I hadn't slept all day. And then my son had to go to work again. So by the time I got up and, had to make sure that he got ready to go, I was like, okay, when I take him to work, I'm just going to run some more errands. So by 11 o'clock, I had showered, come out. I didn't get home. By the time I got home probably about 5:30. I walked in my room and it was just walls of like chocolate and tiramisu, cocoa, drizzled, dusted over, all in my bedroom. All right. Right now it's after 10 o'clock and I can still smell it in my bedroom. I have my own bathroom. From my bathroom to my bedroom. Beautiful. And I'm gonna be smelling. Then I want some tiramisu. I want something sweet because I'm gonna be dreaming about something sweet when I go to bed because that scent is gonna still be lingering in my room. Okay. Thank you, Hitless Scents. I really appreciate it and I really enjoy this scent right here. So for it may not last right now long on my skin. I don't know if I'm not spraying it enough. Of course, I'm moisturizing my body down enough for it to hold or have something to hold on to. It's still on my body. It's more of a skin scent at this particular point. And so it's not saying I don't smell it. Maybe I might be nose blind to it and someone else may be able to smell it. But right now, I don't smell anything. So, unless I do that to myself. But other than that, that's what I have on today. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to let your ears go and let you go on about your business. Comment down and let's talk about it. Anything that you want me to talk about and things that you don't want me to talk about, just let me know. And just put a comment down below. And if you're new to my channel and you see me and you like this conversation, or if you don't, hey, but subscribe or come back and, maybe it's something that on this channel that you may decide that you like. So keep coming back until you decide that you feel like you're ready to join this journey, Mel's journey. Okay. Come on, take a ride. Come on, ride with me now. All right. So talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.